Over time, as you continue to create your own documents here in Google Docs, the need to go back to those documents at some point or another will likely arise. Maybe it's to update information, continue building the document, maybe it's to share it or print it. Whatever the reason, we need to talk about opening existing documents, and we'll also review uploading documents. That's what we'll do first here from the Google Docs homepage. So if you're not at the Google Docs home, go there now. And if you've got the exercise files, you can follow along with me. If you don't, no problem. Maybe you can locate one of your own documents to upload. This is a review, something we've already done at the beginning of this title. But here from the Google Docs home, you'll see the upload button. We give it a click. Now all we have to do is locate the file. I'm going to click Choose File and navigate to my exercise files folder. You can do that if you've got them, because there's where you'll find userconference.rtf, rich text format. We'll give that a click, and to actually choose this, we click the Choose button down below in the bottom right corner. Now that simply selects the file. It appears here next to the Choose File button. To upload it, we click the Upload File button, which both uploads it to Google Docs, but also opens it up here in our word processing application. Notice the name in the top left corner, User Conference, when it was edited. That's right now for me, this date and this time by me. You'll see your own date and time and your own name up there. And then down below you can see we've got our information, our insertion point flashing at the top, ready to start adding or making changes. So let's just do that. I'm going to scroll down here underneath day 2 and click. There's a blank line between day 2 and my flashing insertion point. And I'm just going to type in review of day 1. Don't worry about formatting for now. We'll get back to that later. So I've made a change. I want to save that change and close it up. Maybe I'm done for now. I'll need to come back to it later. I go up to the Save and Close button at the top right corner. I give that a click. Saves my changes, closes it up, and check it out. User Conference appears now at the top of my list because things are sorted by date. As you can see here from the date column, that little arrow. Of course, if I want to just see my word processing documents, I come down here to Documents. And you can see I've got a whole bunch in here, including the one that I just uploaded and updated. I'm going to go back to All Items. And what happens now if I want to go back to that user conference and maybe add some more information to it? That's the easy part. We click on it here at the Google Docs home. So we find it first of all on the list. And if your list is huge, remember we've got folders and we've got filters down here. But I'm going to click on User Conference here at the top of my list, which opens it up, and now I continue working on it. Again, I would save my changes and close when I'm done using this button in the top right corner. However, some people who are used to using word processing applications like Word or WordPerfect, even WordPad and Notepad, are used to going to the File menu to open another document. But if we go up to the File menu here inside the word processing application, we do not find the Open command. It's done from the Google Docs home. So here's where we do our work on our document. To open, we always go back to the Google Docs home. So I can do that by clicking Docs Home. That would leave this open, or I could go to Save and Close, which saves my changes, closes it up, and takes me back to the Google Docs home. Now I'm ready to actually open an existing file just by simply clicking it here on the list. So very simple process, done a little bit differently than you may be used to working with other word processors, but that is how we upload and open existing documents. We're going to continue on now working with our word processing documents. We're going to look at cutting, copying, and pasting in the next lesson.